Hey guys, welcome to Shadow Skull Studios. It's Roy Wolf, and today we're going to be looking at the Modern Horizons 3 spoilers. They're coming up, and we're getting closer to some of the good stuff. So let's go ahead and look at Emrakul, the World Anew. When you cast a spell, gain control of all creatures target player controls. They don't gain haste, but get them permanently. Flying protection for spells and from permanents that were cast this turn. So, automatically a lot of good protection, but there's ways around it. When you see this battlefield, sacrifice all creatures you control, and the Madness pay 6 colorless. So a lot of shenanigans going around with this one. Pretty cool stuff. The Madness just breaks it. Going ahead into a Johnny Nakato Pariah. This one we've looked at before, but going again on it, on the battlefield, create a 2/1 White Cat Warrior token. When a marker you control die, you may exile it, then transform them. +2 is spell counter each cat you control. Create a 2/1 cat warrior token. If you control red permanent other than a Johnny, deal damage equal to the number of creatures you control to any target. Each opponent chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker among non-land permanents they control, and sacrifices the rest. Pretty simple shenanigans. I think it'd go ham. Harrogast, Erupting Nullkate. The emerge cost. When you cast a spell, it may exile your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. Flying. Each creature spell you cast has emerged. The emerge cost equal to its mana cost. So, pretty cool stuff. Nethergoyf equal to the number of card types among cards in your graveyard. Types equal to that number +1. It's not that great. And the escape is meh. Uggin's Labyrinth. Imprint. You may exile a collection of Add 1 if the card exiled Uggin's Labyrinth. Add 2. Oh, that's gonna be busted. Uggin's Labyrinth. That's gonna be good for Tron specifically. Return the exiled card to its owner's hand. Yep, definitely Tron. Echoes of Eternity. Oh, this is the Eldrazi Panharmonicon. Triggered ability of a colorless you control and the colorless triggers. It charges an additional time. This isn't once per turn. It's not an ETB trigger. That's just a triggered ability. So this is a better Panharmonicon for colorless. When you cast a color spell, copy it. When you choose the copies, new targets for the copy. Cool. This is 6 mana. This should be 8 mana. This is broken as hell for Eldrazi. Also for Tron. Devourer of Destiny. Reveal card from your opening hand. If you do, at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of those cards on top of your library. Exile the rest. Exile target permanent. That's 1 or more colors. This is weird. It gives you some card advantage, but you're exiling stuff. Kudo, King Among Bears. Turns all your stuff into bears essentially. Philia, Exuberant Shepherd. When it attacks, exile up to 1 other target non-land permanent. At the beginning of the end step, return that card to battlefield under its owner's control. If it entered battlefield under your control, put 1 counter on it. Oh, that's cool. Kappa Cannoneer, that's a new one. Winter Moon, players can't attack more than 1 non-basic land. There you go, that's pretty neat. Orm's Chance getting a reprint. Sylvan Safekeeper. I think this one's a reprint too. The Null Drifter, when you cast a spell, draw 2 cards. Flying, annihilated 1. For, I think it's a 7 mana? Yeah, 7 mana. It's not too bad. Chthonian Nightmare. In this battlefield, you get 3 energy, pay X energy, sacrifice creature. Turn this to your hand. Return. Oh! This is the energy version of that 1 enchantment. What main value? X. Yep. So yeah, this one's gonna be pretty neat if people start playing energy in Modern again. Flare of Denial. It's another free cost counterspell. Weight of the Reliquary. Vigilance. Get 1 for each creature card in your graveyard. Sacrifice another creature. Search the library for a card. Put about that. Another tutor. And it's a 2-cost tutor. This is no. Psychic Frog. Deal combat damage to a player or planeswalker. Draw a card. Discard a card. Put 1 counter on it. Exile 3 cards from your graveyard. It gains flying until end of turn. Oof. Oh, got another Lelia reprint. Wampus Aberration. Devoid. When you cast a spell, If colorless wasn't spent to cast it, target opponent may put a creature from their hand on the battlefield. Kozilek's Unsealing. When you cast creature spell with mana value 4, 5, 6, create 2 da 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 da. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, this is gonna be busted for Eldrazi. You make a bunch of dudes that tap for colorless mana that you're gonna cast 7 later. You draw 3 cards. When you cast the spell, you gain 1 life for each colorless permanent you control. Hexproof from each color. Annihilator 2, that one's gonna be busted. Urza's Cave. Add colorless. Sack Urza's Cave, search the library for a land card, put on the battlefield, taps, and shuffle, and it gets any land. That's so good. Spawn Gang Commander, Eldrazi Goblin. When you cast a spell, create 3 colorless Eldrazi tokens. Sacrifice an Eldrazi, Spawn Gang Goblin. Meltdown, that one's pretty neat. Null Elemental Blast, counter target multicolored spell. Destroy target multicolored permanent. That one's pretty good for 1 colorless mana. Flare of Cultivation. For 2 mana cards, put them in your hand. Yeah, that one's gonna be okay. It'd be good in Golgari. Priest of Titania is getting reprint. Scurry of Gremlins. Make 2 gremlins. You get an amount of energy equal to the number of creatures you control. It that heralds the end. Colorless spells you cast with mana value 7 or greater. Cost 1 less to cast. Other colorless creatures you control get +1/+1. So Eldrazi is getting a big boost in this modern. Corrupted Shapeshifter. It's a copy of a choice of a 3/3, flying 2/5 with vigilance, or a 0/12 with defender. I think when people can do the 3/3 flying. Writhing Chrysalis, Devoid. When you cast it, you make Eldrazi spawn reach. When you sacrifice another Eldrazi, put 1 counter on Writhing Chrysalis. Okay. Petrifying Meddler. When you cast a spell, tap up to 1 target creature, put a stun counter on it, reach. Basking Broodscale. No, what'd y'all do? The creature has no more counters on it, put 1 counter on it. If 1 more counters on, put them on it, you may create a... Alright, so if you can proliferate or do other stuff, put counters on this thing, you make Eldrazi spawn. Oh, they're doing the fetch lands. That's neat. I like this one. The Blitzmire looks pretty dope. I do like the swamp. The swamp looks pretty dope with the Emrakul. Or no, that mountain's pretty dope too. That one looks like Kozilek. Snow-covered wastes. Okay. Cool. I wonder if they're going to do more snow-covered lands? These are the Incubator cards. Showcase, but yeah, guys, it's gonna be it for now until we get more closer to the actual. I think was it next week we'll get more spoilers. But until then, guys, I hope you think these cards are pretty cool. I really want to build Haragast, but yeah, guys, if you got this far, thank you for watching, and we hit 130 subscribers, guys. So big thank you to all y'all supporting me, and if you are new to this channel, please support by liking and subscribing, and comment down below for interactions, and it really helps out the algorithm. Anyway, bye guys.